We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Boston Celtics come in for this one. Welcome to Minnesota, the home court advantage for the Timberwolves here at the Target Center. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And it's off from three-point range. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Edwards, that's good.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Left side, Tatum. Pass to Horford. And here's Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown inside the line. Gobert pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here is Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Back to Edwards. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one is on Holiday. Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
Has to Gobert. Outside for Randall. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. On offense, here are the Celtics. Trailing by 4. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. When you give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
Now here's Conley. Here's Edwards. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. And finished off by Gobert.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively. People thought he would be. A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
The screen from Brown. Holiday goes in. That shot off. Randall with some nice D. .56 seconds left to play in the first. To the paint. And it's sent back by White.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And Horford wide open. He shoots. A new 14 for Boston. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Now here is Holiday. No scoring in this one. It's stolen by Randall. Edwards looking it over. Gobert the screen. And a beautiful finish by Edwards. Edwards got 15 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Minnesota on top, up 11. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Here's Brown. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Misses the three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's White. Still scoreless. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That'll put Derek White on the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels. The Celtics shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Here's Reed, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Holiday.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Both free throws good from Reed. When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and, you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things, too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections, he goes after loose balls, he gets you extra possessions on the glass, he steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
Over in the corner, Brown. Out to the right wing. Stolen by McDaniels. And there's the drive. Pass to Reed. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.